right, we rocking, we rocking, we rocking. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This is another quick segment of the Blown Speakers Squadio. This is the face-off. The face-off coming up Saturday night. Get ready to tune in. We got a lot of the crew here. All right. So we're going to get right to it. On one side of the fence, we got representing the Terror Squad, my man Rick the Ruler, who's going to be representing Fat Joe, Joey Crack, the Don. All right. On the other side of the fence, ready to get down and go to war, representing Rough Riders, the dog himself. We got my man Johnny TOMA representing DMX. All right, all right. How y'all feeling tonight, y'all?
Great,
Tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight is the eve of, you know what I'm saying, a night that we just all get together and smoke crack.
Okay. We're gonna set it up.
Whole show.
Y'all can smoke that crack.
I got a handful of questions. I'm gonna run them down to both of y'all, all right? So let's keep it, we're gonna keep it smooth. You know, talk y'all shit though. We're gonna talk y'all shit. So this is the first question. We're gonna start off with you, Johnny, representing DMX. What do you feel like is your best, your best strengths with you representing X? What do you think his best strengths are gonna be going into this?
His best strength is that I'm controlling his catalog.
Okay.
That's DMX's best strength in this battle.
And let me ask you this before we go over to Rick with the same thing. What you feel like Fat Joe's best strengths are going to be?
Exactly.
That's how we feel. Okay.
Does that mean no strength at all in that? I mean, what's going on? I mean, silence is golden. What's going on? I'm confused.
Hey, yo, Rick, Rick, how you feel? Rick, how you feel? Same thing, though. What you feel like is your best attribute bringing to this battle? And then what you think about, what could DMX possibly do?
Well, as far as Fat Joe's strengths, I mean, longevity itself and the hits that he continues to drop when people doubt the man. Just put some respect on that man's name. As far as DMX, man, I don't know, man. He
ain't asked you about DMX.
He did ask me about DMX.
Let him talk his shit. I was like,
stop smoking that crack. That's what that crack does to you. It fucks you up not knowing what the fuck you talking about. So besides getting emotional and start praying,
come on, baby.
I don't know what else he got, but besides praying.
Okay. So let me follow up with you, Rick, while we got you on one real quick, and then I'm gonna say the same shit for Johnny to answer this. Now, what do you feel, how many rounds do you think you actually gonna, of course you feel like you're gonna win, but by what margin though? What you feel like, how you feel like it's gonna go?
Yo, in the words of K Shine, zip them up.
I mean, you don't think you about to have a 20 zip though, right? Like
landslide, zip them up. What do you want? 3-0 body bag. Fucking rap. You gonna smoke crack, lose himself. Crack wins every time. It's been proven.
Shots fired.
No respect for the dog?
Shots fired.
No respect for the dog? Is that what you saying?
That nigga's gonna be in the kennel by the time we done.
All right. Hey, yo, Thoma, what you feel, man? How many rounds you think you really clearly gonna take?
Honestly, I'll answer this question seriously since I answered the last question, with the games and shit. Honestly, I think DMX got about 6 unbeatable rounds if played correctly.
Okay.
I think I could add in 4, mistakes by my opponent. You know what I'm saying? And that's 10 right there. So if you add in what I can do,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I should be winning comfortably. Maybe, if I had to make a prediction, you know what I'm saying? I get about 13, 12 on him.
Okay. 13 to 12. So like you said, he may get 8.
Yeah.
Okay, he may get 8. Hey, look, now I know, see, the thing is, we don't want y'all to give up no particular songs, content or anything like that, but let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it funky right now. Johnny, you representing DMX, you know he got Joe. Is there one record that you willing to admit that you would be concerned about when he play it? Like if he play it or when he play it. You ain't gotta really speak on it if you want to, but is there one record you like, yo, I know I'm gonna have
shit, Johnny. What record?
Man,
one record Joe got that you gotta be like, yo, I know when that shit come out.
I mean, the obvious records. You know what I'm saying? There's obvious records. We both have obvious records.
But that's what I'm saying. If they're so obvious, do you want to speak on at least one? I mean, if they're so obvious, I'm sure he may have them in his backpack, honestly, or you don't want to bring that up.
Look, honestly, like I'm underestimating my opponent so much that I might be giving him. I might think something obvious, and he might be like, "Oh shit, I ain't know about that one." You know what I'm saying?
So you asked
comment on that. Okay. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
yeah, okay. This is chess, not checkers.
I think honestly, this nigga's gonna play 3 Big Pun songs. I think he's gonna play Big Pun, and we're gonna be like, "Yo, Rick, that's Fat Joe, yo."
Hey, yo, Rick, what about you, man? You want to keep it all the way live, man? Is there one
keep
record?
It 100% stupid, dope, fresh, and what? Stop. Drop, whatever the fuck, roll like a dog.
The Rough Rider anthem. The Rough Rider anthem, yeah. You ain't gotta tell us no more, cause that's your bad.
I mean, I'm really trying to think. Stop. And then maybe drop, and then roll. Let him out, whatever the fuck that whole
Rick, you sound nervous, man.
Hey, yo, look, man. Look, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. I'm done, man. Just stop and drop.
So it sounds like, if I'm not mistaken, right? Toma, jump in and correct. It sounds like, are you underestimating more Fat Joe or Rick the Ruler himself?
I'm underestimating Rick the Ruler himself. If I have Fat Joe, I will fuck DMX up. I don't think Rick's gonna be nice at this like I am. This is what I'm not worried about Fat Joe versus DMX. I know I'm gonna fuck Rick up at this.
Question your ability to play the game. Okay,
right. Yeah. So let's talk. You know what I'm saying?
Rick, he's saying you don't know how to do this. He's saying you ain't been in these trenches before.
I don't know.
This is a fire he's not ready to put out. You know what I'm saying? And then they gave me DMX, a crowd favorite. Y'all done forgot how many crowd favorite DMX records that are out. You know what I'm saying? I have enlightened myself in research on DMX. Okay. I forgot. Nigga, hair standing up. Like, yo, I remember this shit. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was very difficult breaking down my list and getting to my playables. You know what I'm saying? It was very difficult. DMX got a respectable, just like, you know what? I will definitely I don't want to answer a question before you ask it, but you know, while I'm
go ahead, talk your shit.
I would say DMX's catalog, not content wise, but for this, it's a lot like Tupac's. Cause it was a short, kind of like not a long, thing, but his short catalog is crazy. He's got a lot of bangers, and then I don't want to say too much, but there's a lot of surprises. There's a lot of surprises in this catalog.
I have to agree with you, Johnny. Stop, drop, shut them down. All those records right there, fucking crazy.
That's the same record, no question. Hey, look. I know neither one of y'all. Like I said, I don't want y'all to give up too much of y'all bag. Hey, but look, fellas, the ones that's on the line, we got my man Smokey, BJ, Moley. If any of y'all want to chime in and ask questions, but keep in mind, we don't really want them to give up to each other too much, too much. So if there's something I'm not thinking of asking these brothers, the figure going into this battle, man, go ahead and chime in now. Y'all can ask whatever you want to ask.
Yo, I just want to see somebody get punched in the face, man. Y'all know how I get down with this shit, yo. Punch him in the face.
Hey.
Smokey, you got anything that you could think of you want to ask either side?
Yeah, man, Rick, I got a question, man. Like, Fat Joe's catalog is so big. It goes back, way back. So you got the old Joe, and then you got the new Joe.
That's right.
How do you plan on mixing that up?
You just have to tune in and
Facts.
watch me put respect on that man's
Hey,
name.
man, for real though, put respect on both of their names.
Yeah. But like Johnny said though, man, DMX, his hits are short, but he's got so many, bro, and you're sleeping.
Stop.
Yeah, I know you keep on saying stop,
drink,
drop, and goddamn boom, motherfucker.
let him
but
down, open up shop.
I got a few pitfalls, man.
You got so
That's
many.
all I gotta say.
He's got
Look, I got something to say, man. I got something to say. Listen, Fat Joe, you know what it is about Fat Joe, man? Fat Joe is the definition of reaching and actually grabbing something. You see what I'm saying? A lot of his hits in the new Fat Joe era was him saying, oh, this is hot, let me do this. And then, you know what? I'll put this person on the record and boom, I got a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a genius. Sounds like a genius to stay relevant and keep making hits.
Those reaching ass hits don't feel the same way as DMX records, bro.
Okay, hold on. Molly got something to say. Hold on, y'all. Molly got something to say. What you got, Molly?
Hey, look, DMX, he came from where I came from, so I'm not gonna be a judge. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Because DMX came from where I came from, like his music touched me a lot harder than Fat Joe shit did. But that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I love both of them.
But I love both of them to death. But it was just different times in my life. Like the way he attached to them dogs, you know how that was his best friend. Like I could fucking relate to that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he went through a lot, and the dog really held him down on some therapy.
Real shit. Before all these service dogs. That was the real nigga from the street service dog. You feel me?
Service dog.
Yeah.
That's
why I think
you know what I'm saying? We ain't need no certificate. That's my dog.
All right, y'all. Hey, look. Any last words for your opponent, for the fans, the people that may be watching or whatever? Any last words? I'm gonna go ahead with you, Johnny.
Just cause I love my niggas, I shed blood for my niggas. Let a nigga holler, where my niggas? All I wanna hear is
right here.
Right here, my niggas.
I gotta stay neutral. Hey, look, what about you, Rick the Ruler? Tell us.
I just want y'all to tune in for a good battle. You know, I'll try to make it as best as possible. You know, I won't try to keep him in the kennel, you know, from the jump. I might let him walk around and bark a little bit, but just be prepared for that dog to get locked in the kennel. And I guess y'all can stop, drop, and shut them down, open up shop, and we'll get this shit rocking.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, good looking, y'all. Everybody that's watching, they look at this face off. Tune in Saturday night. We will keep y'all in tune with the feed. We're going live. It's going to be lit. We're going to have fun. We're going to celebrate both these brothers and do their numbers, man. Tune in. Blown, Speaker, Squadio. What up?
Squadio, BSS.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
This going to be dope to judge.
Subscribe.